welcome. Today is May 27, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. So I hope everyone is doing well. Let's go ahead and get straight into today's reading. Dear Spirit, I welcome in my spirit guides and angels in the highest and greatest good. I welcome the messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current overall energies of our masculines and feminines, and what is their energy towards each other. What is the overall energies of our masculines and feminines, and what is their energy towards each other. What is the current overall energy, please, Spirit? Overall, we have martyr for masculines, and it's in reverse, addiction to self-pity. Wow. So masculine, they're addicted to like, oh, woe is me. Oh, why me? Why me? That is what I'm seeing, guys, okay? Masculines, they're in a world of hurt today. That's what I'm seeing. And towards their feminine, we have an addict. Okay, helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. So feminines, this is actually kind of good because we have an addict in the upright and the light attribute when it comes to you. So as this masculine is thinking that they're a martyr, okay, they have sacrificed themselves and they question the reasons why things are happening to them. You as a divine feminine, as their true divine counterpart and their twin flame, you are showing what kind of addiction that this masculine has in their current physical life. You're actually showing your masculine what it is that they need to change. And that is actually pretty good. Okay. Now, with you feminines, we have God, and it's in reverse. Despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. So feminines, I really feel like this is really a negative attribute, okay? Perhaps you're playing God and, you're wanting to control the situation, but it doesn't work like that, okay? What you need to do is have benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and through others. But I really feel like, you're acting a little bit selfish for today, thinking that, you have control over the situation, okay? And, it's a very negative energy. I feel like, you're in a position or you want to control people, situations, and circumstances. That's the feel I'm getting. So, just be mindful of your actions, okay? And towards the masculine, we have trickster, and it's in reverse. Wow. Manipulating others through duplicity. Feminines, okay, you're not in a very highlight today, okay? So what I'm seeing is that feminines, you're working on your shadow attributes for today, okay? I mean, you feel like you're the almighty and you're actually manipulating your masculine, but possibly without realizing it, okay? This could be through controlling words, controlling situations, okay, giving ultimatums, and it could be like setting boundaries, but it's unhealthy in a way that you're actually, drawing the lines. That's the feel I'm getting. And masculines, they're recognizing their addictive behavior, okay? I honestly feel that maybe you guys are not in communication. I feel like both of you guys are working on these energies separately. Okay, but if you guys are on talking terms, I feel like masculines, they realize that they just they talk themselves up, okay, thinking that the worst always happens to them, and they're feeling really down and out about themselves, and they're addicted to this sort of behavior. That's the feel I'm getting. And feminines, I feel like you're more of a masculine energy, you know, trying to control the masculine, say, well, I told you so, and trying to like convey, some information or ideals onto your masculine about their whiny behavior. Guys, I don't know who I'm picking up on today, but it's happening. Okay, well, let's see. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the underlying energy of this masculine and feminine. What is the underlying energy, please, Spirit? Because I feel like both are you are trying to balance out your masculine and feminine energies. That's the feeling I'm getting. Whether or not you reside with the masculine or feminine, for the most part, I feel like it's a toss-up for today. If you're acting more masculine, you're more feminine, and if you're more feminine, you're more masculine for today. That's the feeling that I'm getting. So Spirit, please reveal to me what is the underlying energy for the masculines and feminines. For masculines, we have here soulmate. So I feel that this masculine realizes that they're addicted to some sort of a soulmate connection. And I feel like this is not you, feminine, okay? This is not the twin flame. I feel like it's a karmic. And I feel like, this masculine always plays the martyr where, they're always wanting to save other people, and they're addicted to this kind of behavior. I feel like this masculine feels like they're obligated, to do this sort of thing, and they're addicted to this self-pity, because feeling bad, because they didn't fulfill, or wasn't the right, when it comes to their karmic, and they feel guilty. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And they kind of question, why is all of this happening to me when you tried to do the best that you could do, or be the best that you could be. That's the feeling I'm getting. And, this masculine really feels that they have a deep soulmate connection with this particular individual or situation. That's the feeling I'm getting. And with you, feminine, okay, we have a service. I really feel like this masculine, okay, they're addicted to you, feminine. Why? Because they know that you bring this masculine, an awareness towards service through generosity, through helping others, okay? And you're showing your masculine, okay, about what they're doing towards a karmic. This masculine feels like they have this soulmate connection with a karmic situation. And I just feel like they just feel bad. Like the karmic, makes them feel bad. Okay, and they feel like stuck in that situation. And here they are, they know that they're addicted to this sort of behavior. Because I feel like this could be a grandparent, a mother, who is sick in bed, and, they're calling on your masculine, and they're like, masculine, I'm not feeling too good, I really need your help. And, poor masculine, they feel obligated, to really help this person out. And it's because of the self-pity, they feel bad if they don't help. That's the feel I'm getting. Wow, it's a really tricky situation here for the masculines. Now for you, feminine, we have prayer. I really feel that, prayer is going to help you in the end, okay? Because I feel that, the way that, you're playing off like this almighty, and being spiritual is what I'm getting. You're using that to really control people. I really feel that Feminines, you know, just be compassionate, okay? You know, just show gratitude. Don't try to act like you're the end all of everything. If you really want to help your masculine, show your masculine that they're addicted to a certain way of being, and they're like really, you know, pitying themselves, you know, because of the situations that this masculine seems to get caught or stuck in, dealing with a third party or a karmic situation. They can break free from that cycle. I feel like this is a template or an addictive behavior that this masculine is used to, you know, doing or being, you know, and people are using your masculine, like overextending their stay. That's the feel I'm getting, and it's causing a rift between you and your masculine. That's the feel I'm getting, guys, okay? And this person could be playing sick because they know that the masculine is a very caring, very compassionate person. They like to service people. They like to help people. And if they play it like, oh, woe is me, okay, this masculine is buying into it. I kid you not, guys, okay? That's what I'm seeing. So, feminines, towards the masculine, we have joy. You know, it's kind of sick and twisted on your end, feminines, that you're feeling this kind of joy when you're tricking your masculine, manipulating them through, you know, duplicity, having, you know, two-face. Are you two-faced, feminines? Okay, I mean, I feel like I have to call the feminines out for today. Today, there's a feminine who is two-faced, trying to act like you're very spiritual and you're all love and light, but you're actually manipulating the masculine for your own benefit, okay? Because this masculine is caught up in a karmic situation, and right now they're not feeling very good, okay, because they feel like they're sacrificing themselves for a soulmate situation, and they are actually learning something about themselves, and it's about their addictive behavior. And feminines, because your masculine is in this energy, you feel you know, like you're in a position of authority to run the show or tell your masculine, like, I told you so, you know. That's the feel I'm getting. This doesn't feel good, guys, okay? I don't like this energy. So let me go ahead and see what in the world is going on. Spirit, what is going on with the masculine? What is going on with this masculine 3D space? What is currently going on with this masculine 3D space? What is currently going on with the masculine's 3D space? What is going on with the masculine's 3D space? Spirit, what is going on with the masculine's 3D space? Jeez, there's a lot, okay? Oh my god. Who in the world is coming up or showing up today? Oh my god. Okay. Masculines are feeling tied down or frustrated. There is something weighing really heavy on them, and I feel like it's a karmic, you know, soulmate, or, you know, just a karmic situation who is in this masculine's life, okay? And this person makes them feel bad if they want to break away from whatever situation or obligation that they feel like they're stuck in, right? And they're feeling a financial pinch. Not only that they're maintaining this karmic situation, financially they're not, you know, in a good position, and they know that it's time to act. This masculine wants to, you know, push things along. They're trying to take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. So time is ticking, okay? They feel obligated to take care of an individual, but at the same time they're losing money, and it's like they're burning a candle at both ends of the stick. That's what I'm feeling. This masculine is worn down and they're feeling really tired. And yeah, exactly. Take care. Enemies are working against you. So I really feel like, this could be a karmic, okay, which this masculine doesn't really see as an enemy, but it's actually, sucking this masculine dry of their energy. That's the feel I'm getting. It's like they're overgiving and overdoing, like giving too much. And why? Because this masculine is worried over nothing. They worry too much because why? They care. They care so much for the karmic is what I'm feeling. And it's because they love and they have a deep affection and they're very caring. What did I say? This masculine really cares about this soulmate person, okay? I feel like it's a karmic. That's what I'm feeling, and it has to do with their family. So this could be a mother, this could be their spouse, this could be a grandparent. So again, like a female energy wants to come through, and I feel like it has to do with family, okay, or someone, related to, but it's definitely an older person. And here we have great personal sorrow. This masculine is, like I said, this masculine is down and out. They're not feeling good. They're feeling like, woe is me. They're sacrificing themselves for the benefit of other people. So again, this masculine, are they really valuing themselves by putting themselves out on a line when they have financial issues that they're worried about, but because someone's health isn't doing so great, they have to take care of this other individual? It's too much. It's weighing really heavy on this masculine. That's the feel I'm getting. I also see that there's an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So, there could be something coming through for this masculine. So it's a glimmer of hope, right? And I see slowly but surely they're getting ahead. So if they do this slowly and really take their time, I feel like they will get out of this situation. But today it's tricky. Yeah, because we have here beware of greed. So this masculine, they just need a timeout, man. This masculine does way too much for this karmic. Seek out information that will help you. They need advice. I feel like they're gonna hear something from either online or social media or the news, or maybe from a friend or another source, that is going to help this masculine overall. Okay, they need to be careful and not to take risks. Like I said, I feel like this masculine, they need some really good advice. Why? Because this person is stubborn and they're really aggressive. So not only that this masculine is stubborn, they don't like to listen to anyone. They might hear some advice. Will they take it? Who knows, But this masculine, they're really stressed out about money. Okay, I feel like it's towards the end of the month. They have bills that they have to pay for, right? Everything is accounted for, yeah, because they're working right now and they're working towards achievement and success. So this masculine is working really hard. I honestly feel like there is a karmic, okay, in this masculine's situation, and I feel like it's a soulmate. Now, the soulmate doesn't have to be an intimate partner. It could be like a mother, a grandmother, an aunt, someone like that. It could be, a masculine energy, but I'm picking up a female. But I feel that whoever this person is, it's like your masculine, they go over and beyond, okay, their personal means to help someone else out. And it's like at the end of the day, or at the end of today, your masculine is going to feel burnt out. They're going to feel tired, exhausted, and they don't even have time for themselves. And it's because there's other people in this masculine's life who is codependent or needy on your masculine. And that's what I'm seeing. And this masculine is used to this behavior. And why? Because they like to, you know, care. They like to nurture. But what about this masculine? And I feel like because of you, feminine, you are actually showing this masculine their addictive behavior towards this way of being. Not that it's completely bad, but it's bad if the masculine is pitying themselves, thinking about themselves and how nobody give two shits about, their well-being, right? It's okay to give, but only give if you have the energy. If you don't have the energy, then you're going to have resentment. Okay, you're not going to feel good. That's not good karma. You have to have good intentions. You have to have the energy to do it in order to receive good karma. Just because you're doing it because it's the right thing to do, but you're spent energetically, doesn't mean that it was the right thing to do. I hope that makes sense. Okay? That's how karma works, guys. Okay? Oh, okay. So, feminines, what's the tea on you? Because you're holding another story over here. Spirit, what is the energy of this feminine for today? What is the energy of this feminine for today? What is the energy? What is the energy, spirit, of this feminine for today? What is the energy of the feminines for today? Apparently you guys have something going on too, but I feel like it's more gossipy. Feminines, what is going on with your energy for today? Okay, hopefully it's okay. Yeah, I keep getting this particular feminine. Okay, you guys, this might be from yesterday's group. Yeah, because what I see here is involvement with the law. Okay, so feminines, I feel like you're involved with the law or a legal system. Okay, there is news that is on the way. Okay, and it's a temporary situation that you're currently going through. You have to beware of great pride, which is what I've been seeing for this feminine. Your prayers, okay, of using to control people, like, please be in the highlight. Don't use it in a negative way. That's the feel I'm getting, and you're just happy manipulating other people. Maybe this is your victory, but it feels wrong, feminines. Come on, man. It feels really wrong. Also, I see here a deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So you will have success, but don't be like, prideful, okay, over this situation. Just because things are in your favor doesn't mean that you get to strut your stuff. That's the feel I'm getting. Yeah, pay attention to your finances. You could be overspending. Okay, getting together with friends. So you might be talking to your friends today that there's going to be some success that is assured with some good plans and hard work. And there are some hidden secrets that can harm you. So just be mindful, feminines, okay? You do have a secret admirer. So someone is secretly like loving on you, feminine, okay? That's what I'm seeing. I feel like it could be the masculine, but I feel like it's someone else. I also see that there's some money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. This could be through a legal situation. That's why I feel like your prayers might be answered, okay? And you're using your power to control people. But I really feel like, feminines, it feels kind of twisted, okay? I feel like you're going to like win over a situation, but you're feeling happy over this manipulation. Oh man. Take it as it resonates. Some of you feminines are not on the up and up, but the other feeling that I'm getting is that you feel like you're so happy because, you were due. You were due over this manipulation that you were getting over from your masculine. Okay, because the masculine was manipulating you. Now you see that the masculine is being manipulated in a different way from a karmic situation. And that's why I feel you're going to tell your masculine, I told you so, you know, because you've been through it before. That's the feel I'm getting. Okay. And both you guys are connected. So at one point or another, both you guys have experienced the same thing, but in different ways, you know. And I feel like it comes through, you know, experiences, you know, dealt on an individual basis, not, you know, being together, if that makes sense. Also, we have recognition, reward for merit. So again, I feel like there is going to be a positive outcome coming from a legal situation. And this might have happened from February. So feminines, if there was a situation where you went to the courthouse in the month of February, you're going to receive some good news, okay? And it could be from a secret admirer that you have, okay? There's some hidden secrets that might hurt you, okay? But there is going to be success. Because in the end, you're going to receive like this inheritance or something. You know, wow, here comes the flute. A disappointment in a friend or lover. I really feel like this could be from a situation that happened back in February about a hidden secret. Okay, that was a disappointment towards you. It could have been a revelation, you know, from your masculine. Okay, that happened back in February is what I'm feeling. And now there are opportunities that are waiting for you, feminines, okay? The door is open, or the doors are opening. Wow. And here's a hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. Oh my God. All right. I'm not going there today. And we have a dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Wow. So feminines, you could be dealing with a dark woman today, or you could be a dark woman. Okay, take it as it resonates, or your masculine could be a dark woman. But there's a dark woman in the mix here. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Sorry. I just saw the school bus come through my neighborhood, and it's my son's school bus, but, you know, they're not going to school. Anyways. So, let's go ahead and see. Before I start the tarot, let me go ahead and pull some Lovers Oracles and see, how is the masculine feeling towards the feminine today? How are they feeling? So, masculines, they're feeling very passionate towards you, feminines, okay? There's a magnetic and seductive quality that surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. You know, this masculine is feeling the passion. This masculine is definitely thinking of you in this hot, passionate way, right? So, you know, I really feel that even though that masculines and feminines are going through, like, you know, separate situations, because I feel like you guys are not together. Okay, that's the feel I'm getting for today's collective. Masculines is working on a karmic situation, and so are you, feminines, okay? But masculines, you know, they're feeling very passionate towards you today. So feminines, how are you feeling towards your masculine for today? How are you feeling, feminines, towards your masculine? How are you feeling towards your masculine for today? Feminines, you have a lot to say towards your masculine. Let's see. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. What did I say, feminines? You know, like I said, I didn't like this whole playing God and trickster in reverse. You know, I feel like you're criticizing your masculine about how they're acting towards their karmic. Okay, let your masculine, realize, their cycle. Okay, and I feel like, by you telling your masculine what is going on, by you being a third party looking from the outside in, I see that you want to help your masculine, but you're actually criticizing your masculine. That is leading to this sort of unhappiness. And I see that, you love and accept each other as you are, in your relationship will magically transform. So you're in acceptance that your masculine is this sort of way. Okay, you love them anyways, is what I'm feeling. But at the same token, you're criticizing your masculine for how they're acting. Acceptance is key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. Exactly. I feel like, feminines, you're accepting where you currently are in your physical situation, and so is the masculine. Masculine knows that, they're learning a karmic lesson, but so are you, feminines, okay? Because I feel like you're dealing with some sort of situation here that had to do with the month of February. Okay, this is a legal situation, and you're spent. Okay, you want to take a vacation. You're mentally and physically checked out. Okay, and you're dealing with a dark woman. Okay, someone with dark hair is what I'm feeling, and there's a disappointment in the friend or lover. You're coming to realize something here about, that situation, and it was a hidden secret. There was a secret that was revealed that is coming to the light now. Okay, it's surfacing up. Okay, but just know, feminine, you're going to have success. So you're accepting things as they are. Okay, people make mistakes. Okay, nobody is perfect, right? There is no point trying to change what is beyond our control. So you're accepting it. You're accepting it. Nobody's perfect, right? But it's like, I hear this, I told you so, towards the masculine. Finally, we have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So again, today's message for the feminines towards the masculine is acceptance. Feminines, you have learned to accept what is, and you are trusting in the situation. Okay, you're trusting in divine timing. Masculines, they're just feeling passionate, and feminines, I feel that, you're in this godly, controlling nature, because I feel like you're interpreting or going through this energy in a very different way than the masculines. Masculines, they're like a little dog. Their attention span is like 5 seconds. They're like, whoa, whoa, it's like, what in the hell? Did you just listen to what I said? And they're like, no, but they're feeling passionate. That's the feeling I'm getting with that masculine. Okay, just a messenger. So, Spirit, what is the current overall energy of this masculine? How are they currently thinking of their feminine? How are they feeling? What is it that this masculine wants to do? What are they going to do about the situation? What is their challenge for today? And what is their outcome? Wow. We have here the Two of Cups in reverse. So this masculine knows that they can't really offer you a relationship right now. Why? Because, they're stuck on this soulmate, okay? They're addicted to this self-pity, like, woe is me. They can't move on and offer you a relationship because they need to learn self-love. That is the feel I'm getting. Until they do, then they'll give you an offer and the physical, but I feel like it's going to take some time, for this particular couple. I feel like it might, this has been going on for the past 2 months. So on the feminine side, I saw it was February. We're in May, so February, March, April, May. It's been like 4 months, right? You know, but I feel like in the past 2 months, this masculine has been thinking, okay, about how, you know, they weren't really loving themselves and they were stuck on this karmic, and, you know, they were having a pity party for themselves, and they were addicted to this, you know, self-pity behavior. And because of you, feminine, they realized that they were addicted to like this cyclic way of being. That's what I'm feeling, you know. And feminines, you know, you're just sitting here like acting like you're the one with all the answers, right? This masculine is stuck in the past. That's what I'm seeing. And, you know, I feel like, you know, they were really depressed, guys, okay? Like I said, they were having a pity party over here on their own. And I really feel that they couldn't see too clearly. You know, they probably didn't know what their intentions were. Hence the reason why they know they have passion, but, you know, what else, masculine, you know? I see that they're trying to manifest a sort of change. They want to turn the wheel. They want to close out their karmic cycles and go forward towards you, feminine. They really see that you are their destiny. And they definitely want to work on the situationship, okay? And possibly, yes, there was a third party, but I feel like this masculine is now wanting to build something long-term with you. You know, and this masculine is holding back. They're not rushing in, is what I'm seeing, because they were sneaky. They were very secretive in the past, okay? And I also see that they weren't patient. They weren't patient before, and they realize this, and they know that they have to balance things out, okay? That's what I'm saying. They need to balance a situationship out, and I really feel that, you know, they know that you were maintaining your composure. You know, you were keeping busy at work. You're a go-getter. You know, you always manage to maintain your standings, your social standings. Also, you're the type of person who doesn't sit idle. You're always working. You're always learning something new. And I really feel like this masculine really admires that about you, right? But they know that they didn't come forward towards you. They're like, even though that you were this wonderful person, they didn't choose you. And they feel bad about that. I feel like this was been going on in the past 2 months. That's why this masculine is going through great personal sorrow. And I really feel like it was because that they were stuck on their family. They were stuck on their family, okay, because, you know, they love their family. And they just overthink. But, you know, little did this masculine know that they needed to take care, because, you know, their family was actually their enemy. It was their enemy, okay? They needed to take care, okay, because their finances were being affected with this family situation. And they know now that it is time to act, because why? Their finances are being drained at this time, okay? And I feel like it has something to do with this family situation since, you know, the month of February, feminines, okay? That's what I'm feeling. Both of you guys were kind of going through this, but, you know, doing it separately. Okay, masculine's going through a karmic situation, but so are you, feminines. That's what I'm feeling. And they realize that you always love the masculine, okay? You always held space for them. You always offered them your love. And I see that this masculine is wanting to travel towards you. They want to make peace, okay? I feel like this masculine is about ready, because they have been in, you know, in this position where they couldn't really see too clearly about how to approach you. Why? Because they were having a pity party. And they're possibly, you know, in a marital situation, okay, that they weren't really happy with, okay? They were trying to look at, you know, a different perspective when it comes to relationships, marriages, family, okay? And I see that this masculine is now taking action. It's time to act, right? You know, it's time to act for this masculine. And it shows up here also in the T. Okay, it's time to act, because they're feeling tied down and frustrated. This masculine does not want to be tied down. Okay, and now they're trying to find balance. You know, this masculine feels like maybe they lost a chance to be with you. Maybe they're going to be judged because they stayed stuck in a family situation that they felt tied down to. But I feel like they're releasing this, okay? Because they have been separated from you, feminines. You know, for some, it could have been 5 years, okay? It could have been 5 years that this energy has been going on between you and your masculine. You know, I see a lot of change though. There is going to be a change. If this masculine was stuck in a karmic situation where they felt tied or locked down, I feel like they're not doing that anymore. Okay, they don't want to compete and they don't want to have any conflict. Okay, because you guys have been separated for a long time. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And this masculine knows that they need to close out a cycle. They need to close out the karmic wheel so they can have a new cycle with you, feminine, because they really see that you are very beautiful, okay, or handsome, and they have hope that this will work out. They're really balancing out how they feel, okay, but not only that, they really see that feminines, like, you've changed. You know, you're everything that this masculine's ever wanted. And this masculine, you know, they were really disappointed over their choices, but they're ready. They've healed, or this is like an old energy, and they're ready to work on themselves. But they're not ready to tell you. That's what I'm seeing. So they're having a pity party today, guys, okay? But this masculine really sees you as a truly divine being. So how are they thinking of you? We have 7 of Pentacles. I feel like this masculine knows that they didn't invest or they gave up, okay? Again, I feel like for this collective, it could have been 5 to 7 years that this has been going on, okay? That's what I'm feeling, you know? This masculine knows for the past 7 years, everything that they've worked on did not come into fruition, okay? Nothing worked for this masculine. Okay, not even with you, feminine, is what I'm feeling. So how are they feeling? We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. They're feeling that they're not happy with their current family situation, and we saw that, you know, there's a family situation that this masculine is tied into, and they're just having a pity party, guys, okay? They're feeling bad, like, why me? Why me? You know, I keep hearing that. You know, every time I invest into something, it never works out. You know, why am I deserving of this? You know, how come? You know, like, you know, whatever love situation I invest in, you know, it doesn't come into fruition. I feel like, you know, there's an ending towards a family or a marital situation here, and that's how this masculine feels. That's how they're feeling, feminine. So what is it that they want? Well, they want justice. They want to do what's right and what's fair. I feel like this masculine knows, okay? This masculine has been stuck in this karmic situation for such a long time. They know it's time to change. They can see the truth that they need to balance the scales, okay, when it comes to you, feminine. And I feel like this masculine is healing themselves. They're learning so much about this karmic and also with you, feminine. So what are their actions? Wow, this masculine, okay, they're holding their feelings for you, feminine. I feel like they might tell you how they feel after all this time. That's what I'm saying. They're going to do what's right, and they're going to tell you that they had feelings for you. You know, they weren't happy in the family situation that they chose to stay stuck in because they were addicted to self-pity. So what is the challenge? The challenge, okay, is to just go with the flow. Not be so defensive. Don't fight it, masculine. I mean, if universe is pushing you in a new direction, don't be afraid to change. Okay, go with the current. Okay, so what's the outcome? We have 4 pentacles, so this masculine is letting go. So they're not holding on to what is familiar to them, okay? And I see that they're trying to avoid this shakeup, this major shift or change that the divine is bringing to this masculine. They're trying to, to resist it, okay? That's what I'm seeing, and now they're ready to put it to rest. They're going to do some meditation. They can't sleep at night. Okay, they're going to heal over this third party. They're not happy right now. Okay, they're having a pity party. Okay, they could be depressed. They could be sleeping a lot. They could be reading messages, okay, that hurts this masculine, Wow. And I see that this masculine is going to offer you their love. This might happen within a month. All right, guys? Within a month, I feel like, in the past month, this masculine has been healing themselves, working on themselves. They've been alone, even though that they had to, talk to a karmic soulmate or whoever. They're letting it go because it's not really fulfilling them. And they're feeling tied down and feeling frustrated. Like financially, they're not feeling great. This karmic is really dragging this masculine down, and they realize that with you, feminine, they had so much energy, and they wondered, like, where's that energy? Little that this masculine know is that because your energy was the right fit, and the energy that this karmic was giving is draining and siphoning the energy or the life force out of this masculine. That's what I'm seeing, guys, okay? So let me go ahead and see what is going on with the feminine. Feminine, what is your energy with your masculine? How are you currently thinking of them? How are you feeling? What is it that you want to do? What are you going to do about the situation? What is your challenge? And what is the outcome? Oh, wow, feminines. We have here 4 of Wands and it's in reverse. So if you are actually in a home situation, okay, or if you're married to a karmic, okay, guess what? You're getting a divorce. So this is a continuation from yesterday's, group, of twins that I've been channeling, okay? So I really feel like you guys are getting a divorce. You guys aren't really happy with this family situation, okay? And you want to reconcile with your masculine. It's like you're not happy, okay, now that you're done with this karmic situation that you're dealing with, right? You want to be with your masculine, and you're stressed out. You're like, when is this ever going to happen? And, you're really disappointed. You keep looking back at your masculine about the love that you guys have shared, and you're always learning self-love, but also you're holding back your feelings. You're not really telling the masculine how you feel, because honestly, I feel like you guys have not really been talking to each other. But I see that, you want to communicate, that you want to get out of this separation. You feel lonely, and you have been working on yourself. You have been independent and single, and there are some secrets that have been revealed or shown to you. And I saw that, okay? There is some secrets that might be harmful to you, feminines, okay? And I also see that, you do have a secret admirer, but there's a disappointment in a friend or lover that is coming towards you, okay? And I see that you're going to have some success, but, just be mindful, okay? Yeah, you don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. You want to have peace. You want to travel toward your masculine. You're ready. You're ready for this coming together. But at the same time, you're guarded. Okay? And you want to let go. You know, masculines are letting go, so are you. You know, but you can't really see what the future holds. I really feel like it's because your masculine isn't really talking to you, or you haven't talked to your masculine in such a long time. And I feel like, you know, now that, you know, the coast is clear, you're not involved with this legal situation anymore, or if it's coming to a close, I feel like you're ending a marriage, okay? Or your divorce is finalized, or you're finally out of this court situation, and you're feeling, you know, stuck in your head about having like you know, a coming together with your masculine. And I saw that that's how the masculine feels too. Both of you guys don't feel good, okay, when it comes to like rekindling the love, you know, because both of you guys have been in like a long-term family type situation that didn't pan out, right? But I see that you want to come forward towards your masculine, because you have been spying. You've been checking out your masculine, seeing what they're up to. And you feel like, you know, are you ever going to have a relationship with your masculine? Because you're feeling really good, feminine. You're ready for this, you know. But I also see that you're really brokenhearted over the third party, and you just want the truth. You know, I feel like feminines, you're like, what's that? Search and destroy. Seek the truth and kind of, you know, kind of go on with it, right? That's if I'm getting, and you know, I would say feminines, just hold back your energy. I feel like, you know, one thing at a time, especially if you're coming out of a court situation. You know, it's okay to talk, but don't jump into don't dive in, you know, because I see that you're bored, okay? You're really bored right now. And, you know, there's a lot that's going on in your mind, is what I'm feeling. And you want completion, you know, you want answers. That's the feel I'm getting. You want answers. So how are you thinking about your masculine? We have the sun in reverse. You're feeling like, well, you can't see, you know, masculines, they haven't invested, or every time they invest, nothing happens. Both of you guys are having a little pity party. That's what I'm feeling. You're feeling like very negative for today. How are you feeling? You wanna talk to your masculine. You wanna come in quickly. Masculines, you know, they're not feeling good because of a family situation. You know, they're feeling like, will we ever be happy? Because I know that, you know, every time when I invest into something, it never pans out, right? They're addicted to self-pity. Oh, woe is me. Everything that I invested into never happens. You know, never works out the way I envisioned or planned. And feminines, I feel like you want to just charge in and slap the shit out of your masculine. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, why are you like this? And you want to shake them up and be like, can you please get out of this? Aren't you the masculine? You know? That's the feeling that I'm getting. Oh my god. So what are you wanting to do? Yeah, you want this passionate new beginning. So both you guys are marrying each other because feminines, you're feeling this way, but so is the masculine, right? But also I feel like you're the more logical thinker for today. You know, masculines, they want to do what's right and what's fair, and possibly this masculine might need to go to court themselves and get a divorce. Okay, because this is the justice card. Okay, you know, they too need to see that they have some karmic clearing they need to do also. So what are the actions, feminines? Okay, we have the magician in reverse. Manipulation. You want to manipulate the situation when it comes to your masculine. Your masculine, they want to, you know, offer their love. They have been holding back for such a long time. And feminines, you're trying to, you know, play two sides of the story over here. That's what I'm feeling. It doesn't feel very good. Honestly, I feel like you guys are almost lining up, but not quite there yet, to be honest, okay? I feel like you have to like kind of clear out some karma on both sides before you guys can actually work it out. Okay, so what is the challenge? The challenge is to really work on yourself and work on the connection. Really put some work into it. Okay, stop talking and start doing. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you guys think, talk, but come on, do it, you know? Why don't you put your mouth, you know, where your head is, or whatever that saying is, right? Put some action behind your words. That's what I'm saying. So what's the outcome? Yeah, we have here Queen of Pentacles. So feminines, okay? You know, you feel entitled, you know, you're like me, you know. You're actually feeling like this karmic over here. Masculines, they're feeling this self-pity. They're addicted to pitying themselves over this soulmate situation. And it could be you, feminines, for all I know. But I really feel like it's a karmic energy, okay? You know, they know that they're addicted to servicing other people, always helping everybody else except for the feminines. That's how they're feeling. Now they see. They help every damn body except for the feminine. And the feminine's like, well, what about me? Damn it. What about me? I have to help my own damn self. I don't get handouts from my masculine. I have to hand me up. You know, put me and give myself on my own hand. That's what I'm saying. And feminines, because of that, you might have gained some weight, maybe lost some weight in the process. You know why? Because you're dealing with a masculine who is pitying themselves. They can't even help themselves, feminines, let alone help you. But they're helping other people because it's the right thing to do. And they feel obligated. They feel stuck and tied down to this way of being. And it doesn't have to be like that. And because of that, financially, they're struggling. Holy hell. Feminines, you know, you on the other hand, you're emotionally tapped out. I feel like you're going through a legal situation on your side that happened since February, okay, of this year. That's what I'm feeling, okay? You're chit-chatting with your friends, you know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You know, I feel like you want something for your masculine. Why? Because your masculine isn't taking action towards you. They're not even putting out. They're not even, you know, like pursuing you is what I'm feeling. Why? Because, you know, you're juggling or they're juggling. There's no balance. So it feels a little off kilter is what I'm feeling. Why? Because of a third party situation. So the third party situations, they have to go. They have to go before you guys can really work on a true coming together, okay? This does not feel like harmonious. Yeah, I see passion coming from the masculine, but is that it? Is that like a quick fix? You know? And feminines, you're accepting the way how things are. You know, it feels very negative on your side. You have to be in love and light and not in this vindictive, negative energy is what I'm feeling, right? And, you know, because you don't have the strength to pursue this connection. Why? Because there's always a third party situation that is in between you and your masculine. And I feel like it's a family member or somebody that is always in the way, right? That's why you're not investing into the situation. So let the masculines come through, feminines, okay? In the meantime, get out of this energy of playing God, okay? Also being a trickster, you know, because I feel, feminines, you're manipulating the situation, and it's not in your highest and greatest good, okay? Give your masculine another month. I feel like it might be now, or it could be another month, but definitely within 2 to 3 months, right? Is that what I said? I would say give it a month, you know, and it might be next week, you know, at the end of next month. So take it as it resonates. So let me go ahead and pull some advice, okay, for this collective. What should I do? I feel like pulling some Kuan Yin. Okay. Y'all need something more spiritual and deep. That's how I'm feeling. Dear Spirit, what is the guidance message that this collective needs to know at this time? What is the collective message that this group of people need to know at this time? What is their guidance? What is going to help this collective get through for this energy? Sweeping Sister Willow. Wow, okay. This is a number 31, so maybe this is third-party situations and making a decision on how to become more stable, right? So let's go ahead and see. Number 31. Sweeping Sister Willow gently brings you to healing for forgiveness and release the old pain now. Let her branches gracefully sweep any sadness and pain from your heart and soul. Your time for greater inner freedom is dawning, and the cleansing sadness and healing of forgiveness is the pathway to that greater freedom now. You deserve this freedom, and you are swiftly becoming ready to gift it to yourself with the help of Kuan Yin. Exactly. That's what I'm feeling, feminines, Do it to yourself, and the masculine also. Forgiveness is a way to raise your vibration by shedding old energies that drain you and prevent you from having all your power available to you now. It is a chance to free yourself from suffering and empower yourself. Sweeping Sister Willow guides you to forgive others and yourself abundantly and freely now. You may be aware of your own need for forgiveness, or this may come to you as a surprise, in which case be open to hearing the truth of who or what needs to be forgiven and released from Willow Mother from deep within your own heart. It may be a small incident from when you were a child or a significant experience that have just put to one side in an effort to carry on with your life. This approach has been admirable, and yet there is always a time to confront, forgive, and move on, not just in mind, but generally in the body. Wow. I really feel like for this particular masculine who is dealing with the karmic, okay, and they feel like they have to do this, especially if it's a mother, I feel like it's because when they were growing up, they weren't given the same opportunity, so they wanted to do this much for a mother figure. That is the feeling I'm getting, because something happened with this masculine's childhood, and that's the reason why they're acting this kind of a way in their current circumstance. But this masculine has to realize that they're not the martyr. They don't have to sacrifice themselves, for other people. Okay? They have to have balance, That's the feeling I'm getting. This oracle indicates that you are in process of forgiving others, and that you need to also remember to forgive yourself for being human and needing to learn and grow just like everyone else. You do not have to be perfect, and sometimes it is in forgiving ourselves that we become most able to forgive others too. We suffer less from harsh judgments, which do not feel good for our heart and drain our soul forces. Instead, we experience more kindness, sweet nurturing from Sweeping Sister Willow, Kuan Yin in her form of forgiveness and healing, and enjoy more peace of mind. Forgiveness is a powerful spiritual practice that helps you disconnect your energetic circuits from people, places, situations, and memories that can drain your power from the present moment and slow down your spiritual growth and the physical manifestation of your heart's desire and soul purpose. At present, you're growing spiritually and you need your power in the present moment to fuel your process. Like surfing a wave, you are about to be lifted. So forgive with a sincerity and wisdom, and know that this doesn't mean that you're permitting future abuse. It means you are ready to have your power in the present moment. You have compassion and allow the universe to direct the learning of every being on this planet. So you let go of thoughts of revenge and you free yourself from the past. Wow. That is so deep, and that can go in so many ways, because I saw like so many scenarios that it could resonate for this particular masculine, and it could be feminine, but I feel like it's a masculine. Why? Because do you see that there's a wave over here that this masculine was pushing back? This masculine was resisting, this addiction, this addictive behavior, and they thought that the feminine was a karmic. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like the masculine thought that their karmic or soulmate was their one, okay, or who their soul tribe was, okay, and they pushed the feminine away. But little did they know that the feminine was giving a masculine a service, okay, learning that whatever karmic situation that they're in, it is not the end all, and it was actually a lesson that this masculine had to learn. And this masculine now sees that the feminine is actually a true beauty, okay? There is so much more to learn from this feminine. But feminines, okay, you're coming off in a different way, and you need to change this, okay? Let go of this negative behavior. Wow, so that's really beautiful, guys, okay? There is a healing prayer in here, but I won't get into it. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know what you think, and thank you again for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective, and if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.